in field hockey, which could be a big struggle. So I also knew, like, I became a starter towards the end of freshman year, but I knew, like, I couldn't be complacent, and I knew I wanted to do better things and great things the next season. So I decided to continue with club, and I even became a captain for my winter season, which was really great because I got to show my leadership and be a great leader to my friends who don't go to school here. And then I decided in spring, maybe I'll try a different sport. I want to try new things, make some new friends because you're in high school and you're just starting out. Mm-hmm. So I decided to try badminton because my field hockey older sister did it, and she said it was great. I tried it. It's really fun, but it wasn't for me. I didn't really like the individual type of sport it was, but I decided this year I'm just going to stick with field hockey and working out for the spring.
Yeah, I mean, badminton's a great sport. You know, there's a place in Roslyn you can play. It's so much fun.
We gotta go. It's so fun.
Yes. But I know we're both very passionate about, obviously, nutrition and mental health. So how has that impacted you on the field?
Well, for me, mental health has always been a very important part of my life, and it's always just been there on the side, and I've always wanted to talk about it and be there to support other people. But even this year, I kind of was going through a rut. I was a little burnt out, and I was scared that I wasn't going to be able to be as good as I was freshman year, and I was really anxious about it. So I was also worried I wasn't going to achieve the goals I set for myself. But luckily, with the help of my teammates, I was able to overcome it. But even during games, you could just tell something was off sometimes. My body language was off, and when I made a simple mistake, I would honestly slap myself in the head, which sounds a little crazy, but it's just something I would do. And my coaches would notice it. And they'd be like, "Don't get in your head. You're playing great. One little thing, just correct yourself next time." But even then, it was just hard to overcome. But what about you?
Yeah, I mean, talking about mental health, there's definitely a lot of things in tennis that have really impacted me. There's this app called UTR, which is a ranking system, and it's definitely hard because everyone checks it, and knowing when you're playing someone lower than you and you just have the pressure of really dominating that match, and there's just a lot going into it that's kind of hard on you, so that's definitely been something that impacted me. But thankfully this year I've realized this is just for fun. I'm playing this because I love it, so it doesn't really matter.
It's true.
But